The importance of sleep. Sleeping is something that humans and animals do every day or every night. Some animals sleep during the day and are active during the night. This is called being nocturnal. We know, though, as humans, that we like to sleep during the night and are active during the day. But why do we need sleep? And what can happen if we don't get enough sleep? Sleeping is our body's way of recovering, resting, and conserving energy for the next day. Every day we do things that require energy. Examples can be doing schoolwork, playing outside, or running errands with your parents. All the activities we do every day require energy. We get energy from the food we eat, however, we want to make sure we have enough energy saved for the next day. When we go to sleep, we are helping our body save some energy for the next day. Most of us have our own bedtime. This is because our bodies get into a routine and have an imaginary clock in our brain which tells us when we should get tired and when to wake up. This is why towards bedtime we can end up getting tired because our body is used to going to bed at a certain time. It's important that we get enough sleep each night. If we don't get enough sleep at night, the next day we will be too tired to do a lot of different things. If we don't get enough sleep during the night, it can make the next day difficult for us. One thing that can happen is that we'll be too tired to do certain things. An example could be exercising or doing our schoolwork. If we are too tired to do them, we could end up skipping them, which we know is not a good thing. A second thing that could happen is that we may not be able to focus and pay attention as well because we are too tired. We know this is also not good because we want to be able to pay attention to our teachers and to others who may be speaking with us. A third thing that may happen is since we are tired, we may end up being a little cranky or in a bad mood. Nobody likes someone who is cranky or in a bad mood. We want to make sure we get enough rest so we are happy and in a good mood. Not only is it important to get enough sleep so we are not tired, it is also a time where our body regains energy and recovers. Throughout the day, we use a lot of muscles and body parts that need rest so they can grow and work properly the next day. If we do not get enough sleep, some of our body parts may not get enough rest and not work well the next day. A lot of our muscles, especially when we are kids, need to and will grow and get stronger when they get enough rest. Other body parts, like our immune system, which help fight diseases, need rest too, so they can help us fight diseases and so we don't get sick. If we don't have enough rest, our body will be too tired and may not be able to fight off diseases and viruses as well. When our bodies get enough sleep, it helps keep our body stronger so that our muscles can grow and different body parts can work best, like the ones that help fight diseases. So I know whenever we get sick, we always make sure we get enough rest so that our bodies are strong enough to fight different diseases and viruses. What controls sleep? All of our body parts benefit from a good night's sleep. But how does our body go to sleep? The body part that helps us the most with our sleep is our brain. Our brains are like the command centers of our bodies and control and help different body parts in how to work. When we are about to fall asleep, our brains go on like a low power mode. It is still working to help control other body parts, however, it too is resting and making sure it gets enough rest so we can think properly and do the things we need to do. If we do not get enough sleep, sometimes we may be forgetful the next day. Getting a good night's rest helps with our memory and makes us remember things the next day. So we want to make sure that we get enough sleep too so our brain stays healthy so we can remember things and have a good memory. It's important that we get enough sleep, but how much sleep do we need each night? Kids should have anywhere between 8 to 10 hours a night. As you get older, you can sleep a little bit less. Adults should sleep between 7 to 9 hours. Kids need more sleep because their bodies are still growing and need extra rest so their bodies can grow and get big and strong. So to review, all humans and animals sleep so they can rest their bodies and save energy for the next day. We use different body parts every day and they need time to rest and recover. While we are sleeping, we are giving our body time to do this. We want to make sure we get enough sleep each night. If we do not get enough sleep, it can affect our bodies in negative ways. If we don't get enough sleep, we won't have enough energy for the next day. We need energy to do our everyday tasks like our schoolwork and exercising. We also need energy and proper rest so other body parts can work correctly as well. One example is the body parts which help fight diseases, which is called our immune system. If we do not have enough rest, our body may not be strong enough to fight viruses and diseases which can make us sick. The body part that helps the most with our sleep is our brain. Our brains are like the command centers which help control different parts of our bodies. When we go to sleep, our brains and body parts go into a low power mode where they are also able to rest and save energy for the next day. Lastly, having a bedtime helps with getting enough sleep. We get tired around the same time each night because our bodies get into a routine of falling asleep and waking up around the same times. Kids should be getting anywhere between 8 to 10 hours of sleep at night so you can grow big and strong and have enough energy every day.